recording this, but I felt like recording. I was very disheartened. Hi. I don't know why I randomly picked up the camera and I started to document, but uh, it's been a long time and I have completed 9 papers of my ACCA journey, and I'm going to do my 10th. I failed in between, so that's that. So I'm doing my ATX paper. Okay, and it's also whatever. And it's 2 days before the exam. എനിക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല ഞാനിത് പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യോ ഇല്ലയോ എന്ന്. It will be a long journey. I'll post this after if I pass or fail. Like, it will depend on that. I don't know why I started recording this, but I felt like recording this. I've finished aircraft I've completed, and I'm reading examiner's report. This is day before the exam, and my agenda for today is revise the balance chapters. I have around 7 chapters to revise. Go through ethics and go through conditions for reliefs. And yeah, and I'm very scared. I'm at this point. I feel numb, and I want to get done with the exams because it takes by far. It has been a vast syllabus. It's it. This subject has so much information that you have to retain. You have to go through each and everything like over and over again, so that you have to remember all the rates, the amount, the reliefs, the conditions for reliefs. Yeah, it's physically impossible for a person to retain this much information unless you revise it daily. So yeah, and tomorrow is a D-Day, and I hope it goes well. I really thought I'd wake up early today, but then I woke up by 9. Then I brushed my teeth. I drank coffee. I was listening to a podcast because I was very stressed. I need something to relax before I could sit and study. Right now, the time is 10:58. I have to start studying by 11. Yeah. The current time is 1:06. Yeah, 1:06. And I'm done with revising, looking through ethics and conditions. And I have to eat my lunch and then take some rest and maybe pack, or I might pack by evening because I have some clothes which has to dry, and I have to take that and then pack the rest of the stuff. Might go through some 50-mark questions, and if I have time, I have to look through some 25-mark questions. Yeah, that's it for today, I guess. I mean, yeah. It's evening. I don't know the exact time, but maybe around 6:15, 6:30, something like that. But I'm done with the packing. I took a shower and I have to go through the questions. And that will be it for today. And let's see if I take anything tomorrow. So bye. Hi, and welcome back. It's been so long. I know it's been a lot of days since I last recorded a video. I guess I last recorded on 2nd or 3rd, and today is 18th September. It's not that I forgot to shoot. I was very busy. I had to go for the exams, get done with it, come back and collect my bags from my friends, and then go back home. And my God, the bus which I went back was very crowded, and it was like a 6-hour journey. So I was staying at my cousin's home. And the next day, I guess it was Onam. And we had, no, it was the day before Onam. We ate sadhya, and then the next day it was Onam, and basically I got lazy. So I guess I've recorded some clips. No, only a small bit of clip of the Onam day. And while I was coming back on train, I recorded some clips. I was not talking in any of it because I didn't feel like it, because it's still new for me, and it's I don't know, I'm still awkward at all these situations. And then um, after that I came back. I was very lazy. Then I went to watch two movies alone. I watched Loka and I watched Demon Slayer. So, yay, that's that. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to tell you about my exam. So my exam went okayish, but uh, somewhere I have made mistakes. I know what I made mistakes. I'm scared for that. And let's hope for good results.
तुम्हारी तरह दिमाग से सन्नाटा थे जो अंबिका को अपना दोस्त समझते थे।
Today is October 13th. The results are out, and results were out by 4:32 in the morning. So I didn't sleep throughout the whole night, and I was very stressed. And by God's grace, I passed. I don't know. Right now, I don't feel like talking much, but I will definitely, like, after 1 or 2 days, I'll put up an explanation video of what I went through. Right now, I'm just like taking it all in because I never expected. I mean, yeah. Hey guys, so it's been more than 2 months. That's I like in the last video I told you I would sit and talk about how my exams went and stuff like that. I was waiting for the perfect time, like the perfect setting. Uh, some big news is coming, but I don't want it to reveal it now. But that got delayed. If I wait for the perfect moment, I wouldn't be able to finish this video. But I want to finish and put it out. So this result, this pass mark came as a huge relief for me. Previous two attempts, I did SBR and AFM. I failed. I failed AFM for 49 marks and SBR for 42 marks. And this pass was like a huge, pat on my back because I was very disheartened. I didn't know what to do. I was on the verge of breaking down. I even thought of like pausing the exam. And after the exam, I knew that I would pass because this time I took a very different approach from what I used to do before. This time I was very consistent. I used to study like every day after the class. I used to come, I used to sit and study. And then one of my friend, she's like an rank holder in ACC. So she told me how she used to study. So after the class, she used to come and study the topic that she was taught that day, and the next day she used to study the topic on that day, and she used to revise the topic of the previous day. And I attended all the mocks. And one thing I have done differently this time was for ATX, they have like ethics questions. So what I used to do is like whenever I was practicing a question, I used to copy paste the ethics answer, and I used to copy paste in a separate Word file. That approach was suggested by my ethics teacher, Anisha ma'am. And let me tell you about her. She is the best. She is genuinely the best. Her way of teaching, everything is like, it was such a relief to be a student. So when I was in the class, like if I don't understand, so she after teaching, she looks at each of the students' face. And if any one of her students' face is like, blank, she instantly gets it and she repeats it again and again till each of a student understands. So that was so helpful. She's an angel sent from heaven. And my friends, Dia and Ansia, I mean, they used to keep me up on my toes, and studying with them made everything so much easier. Like, if I don't know a topic, Dia and Ansia, like, they, they were like so ready to help me, teach me each of the topics which I was lacking. And that was a huge advantage. And this result is a mixed feeling. So, all thanks first goes to God. I mean, yeah, without God, we are nothing. And then my teacher, then my friends. I have to give myself some credit. So, yeah. And that's it for the video. So, if I can do ATX, anyone can do ATX. Just you have to study like every day. That's it. It's that simple. So, yeah. Bye.